noi il regista di Thriller, John Landis.
Grazie. Where are those people?
Dove sono?
Thank you very much for being here. It is very exciting for us, that's me, and the Michael Jackson estate. Especially, I'd like to just thank, John Branca and Karen Langford for allowing me to get back to the negative. I'd like to thank Alberto Barbera and Paolo Barata for this fantastic festival. And I would like to thank, you're welcome. And I'd like to thank Julia Diagnolo Villan for inviting us tonight. The Thriller itself is what it was, except it's greatly enhanced. I'm supposed to tell you that your 3D glasses actually have, this is not a joke, they have little motors in them. And if for any reason when it starts the 3D doesn't work, you are to get up and go back in the lobby and say, give me some fucking glasses that work. Because the 3D is remarkable, and I want you to see it correctly. Karen Langford and I and John Branca, we were able to, really, I was allowed to to polish it. It's, you'll see, I went back to the original negative, and the image is gorgeous, and the clarity is remarkable. We remixed the original soundtracks in Atmos, so I hope they play it good and loud. After Thriller, and there's a surprise at the end of Thriller, so you'll see. After Thriller, translation. Go.
Allora, grazie di essere qua, è veramente bello per me e per noi, cioè io. E vorrei comunque ringraziare il patrimonio del Michael Jackson Estate, John Branca e Karen Langford per avermi dato accesso al negativo. E anche vorrei ringraziare Alberto Barbera e anche il presidente Barata per questo fantastico festival, grazie davvero. E anche vorrei ringraziare Giulia Dagnolo Galan per averci invitato. Allora, il Thriller è quello che era, semplicemente è valorizzato. E poi mi hanno detto di dire che avete questi occhiali 3D e questi occhialini hanno un piccolissimo motore dentro, quindi se non funziona voi dovete alzarvi, andare alla lobby e chiedere degli occhialini che funzionano, perché effettivamente il 3D è fantastico e voglio che voi vediate il Thriller veramente come si deve. Io, Karen e John abbiamo effettivamente, come posso dire, ripulito e valorizzato un film che è bellissimo. Poi quando ho visto il negativo le immagini sono fantastiche e anche la chiarezza. Abbiamo anche fatto un remixaggio del suono in Atmos e poi guardate tutto perché dopo il Thriller c'è una piccola sorpresa.
Did she do a good job? The making of Thriller was made to raise the money to allow us to make Thriller itself. That's why together they're an hour. But when it was decided to show the making of Thriller with the restored Thriller 3D, I said, you can't project it in a cinema the way it is because it looks shitty, so we have to like up-res it. And so the technicians polished it as much as they could. It was shot on 16 millimeter, there's 8 millimeter, there's videotape, there's old videotape. And so it won't look as good as Thriller. But we called it when we made it the making of filler because it had to be 45 minutes. And it was not the original intention to do this, but when I watched it several weeks ago, I hadn't seen it in 25 years or something. And I was so emotional about it because what it is and what it has become, and you'll see what I mean, it's all about the making of Thriller, so you learn all about that, and it's very accurate. But it also, in it, are wonderful performances of the Jackson 5 on the Ed Sullivan Show, and little 8-year-old Michael dancing in his living room, the famous Motown 25th anniversary celebration. Just some wonderful footage. Robert Abel was one of the pioneers of computer-generated imagery, or CG. And the Jacksons hired him to make a film, to Can You Feel It, which they showed during one of their concerts. So we said, do you own that? They said, yes, put that in there, you know. And it's a celebration of Michael. And what moved me so much, and what I'm happy to share with you, is you're going to see Mike happy and healthy and joyous, and you'll see some of his greatest work, and it's just none of the weirdness, none of the bad press, and it's just pure Michael Jackson, the genius, and you'll see it, and I'm very proud of that. That was not intended. But I hope you enjoy it. I know Michael Jackson would be thrilled with this because you're going to see Thriller in a cinema, which is the way we intended it to be seen. So, thank you very much.
Grazie, buona proiezione a tutti, buona serata.